Right, I'm off on a little adventure. Basically, I'm going to check out a free car park that overlooks the coast. Not that much of an adventure, I suppose, but it is for me at the moment. And I'm still procrastinating over it today. Getting out. Just, whereas I don't know, it seems a little bit difficult at the moment. But it's getting back into that mindset of what you pack when you take out. So, it becomes second nature, and all of a sudden you haven't done it for about a year. And that's about how long it is. It's you're starting from scratch all the time. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I get there. Well, I've arrived. It's quite chocker. Just putting the screen up on the windshields and that. So I need some privacy soon. So that's Widemouth Bay down there. Nice review. A little bit windy. Cook some lunch, so we'll see how that goes. But this is what I've packed. Here's my fuel. My mug. My frozen milk, which I'll take out. For now. Right, first I want to boil some water, so I've got a little mug, but I need a bit more water than for a cup of tea, due to what I'm cooking. Right. It's me polymath stand. Check the table. It's going to be too windy here, I think. Polymath burner. Try out my new. Looks like you're on lean. I'm going to try using my titanium windshield. Tea bags. I'll use my new cup that I got. That I got a while ago. I need a lid for that. And without that, that's just a plate for what I'm going to eat. So what am I cooking? Dehydrated bacon, dehydrated eggs, and dehydrated baked beans. Let's see what this is like. eggs. That's 3 eggs. I've added some spring onions and a bit of hard cheese in there. Possibly some bacon bits by the look of it. I think it's quite a while ago. It's been sitting in the freezer. Anything I dehydrate, I put in the freezer. Let's just get these things sorted. I'm just going to put some water in there with the bacon. So it won't matter if I've got too much because I'll just take it out, you see. Now that I have to leave the eggs for about 10 minutes. Black bits in the pot. Whatever. Right. Further. Let's get sat down. Oh, it's a bit better on my back. There for now. That's going to go in there. Right, lid. Don't tell me now. Oh, there's fuel in there. It's the wind. To weigh this down. It's been blown out. Oh, some days all the effort it takes to get out here. I really need to this shit. have to move this into the car as the wind is blowing it out. It's a pain in the butt. You know what? I think I might just go on there. I just can't be bothered. I have to move it there. Get back to you if I find it makes space in the car. Right, in the back of the car. Well, I'm outside the car. Hopefully that won't get blown out. There's still gusts of wind coming into the car, but oh dear, at least I'll get a cup of tea out of it, and we'll see about cooking some food. Right, it looks like the kettle's boiling. Oh, I might have to switch to a Transier, I think. A little bit more weight in it. Right, let's get this cup in. Let's get a proper cup of tea. There's not enough water in there for the right, baked beans. I'm only going to have half of those, or whatever, pour them in. Doesn't matter if I eat them all. Spoon, spatula, something. Just need a bit more water. I'm basically just going to put that on there till the fuel runs out. And then I will re-top the fuel and cook the eggs. Putting that on, that's a snug fit, that lid. I put the baked beans in there, some water. I'm leaving it on there. There was some hot water left over from the cup of tea and just added a bit more. Just leaving it on there till the fuel runs out. Then I can set that to one side. And I re-top the fuel and maybe do my eggs. Just saying, I don't know if you got that either, then I think I'll switch to a Transier. Although it's a bit heavier, I think it'd be much better to be able to manage in windy conditions. I mean, and the windscreen, I mean, it's working, and the fact that the flames aren't coming out here and it hasn't blown out, but it certainly moves around with the old wind. Anyway, I've got my cup of tea in there. Milk's still solid. Not surprising, it's not warm days. Not what like promised. But I keep putting it off and putting it off, so we're bloody nearly mid-July now. Next big thing is I've got to get this car in to get the welding done. And that will be, that's an expensive job, but I'm between a rock and a hard place. Spend the money on the Suzuki or get another cheap car, which I don't know what I'm going to get. And quite frankly, if I spend all that money on getting another car and it kaputs on me, I haven't got the funds to fix it yet. One day I might do. I could be bedridden by then. Right, that's the baked beans almost thing. Need to be brought up to the boil. They're basically, they do a great job actually of rehydrating. Now it's where with this wind, I don't know. I'll give the eggs a go. Right, that's the eggs in the pan. It won't take long to cook. Don't crush these down very much when I after you dehydrate them. You need to crush them down a bit. Don't crush them down that much. Anyway, we'll get these cooked, reheat up the baked beans, and that'll be it. I'm not going to bother with the bacon today. Right, baked beans came to boil. I've put them in the pan with the eggs, just give them a final, heat the eggs up completely. It's so windy they would have cooled down, but that's basically it. This is one of those Trangia anodized fry pans. It's going to melt sitting there. Taking the bloody windshield off. Don't need it now. I'll just get this thing heated up. Then I shall eat it. Get back to you after. Right, one last cup of tea. Be a smaller cup. As usual, I forgot to bring water out. Me lucky I had a litre in the car already. But so I'll have one cup of tea. I've had to put my fleece on. It's getting a bit chilly. And I shall head on home, I think. Like that. Oops. Teapot. Finished my lunch. It was okay. Next time I might actually try putting the eggs and the beans together to rehydrate, because I mean I end up mixing them up to eat them anyway, and that way you're not trying to keep two things hot. That was the problem I found, particularly now with this wind. It cooled the food down far too fast. To think you go down there and park by the beach, it's going to cost you about £4. It doesn't look too far a walk, but a bit too windy for me today. Didn't plan on walking down there, just planned on coming out, getting some fresh air, making some lunch. I mean, while we got low tide in the middle of the day, it's a good day to go to Crackington Haven. I could go onto the beach there. Yeah, anyway, tomorrow is seen about getting the car, booking the car in for welding. I think I've got Friday free. I'll have a look at the weather app, but that just doesn't seem to be any good anyway. I mean, today was meant to be the sunny day. Hardly.